Let us see what is perimeter. Consider the given figures. These figures are drawn using wires. In each case, if you start from the point S and move along the line segments, then you will again reach the same point S. You have made a complete round of each shape. The distance covered is equal to the length of wire used to draw the figure. This distance is known as its perimeter. The idea of perimeter is widely used in our daily life, such as a farmer who wants to fence his field, an engineer who plans to build a compound wall on all sides of a house, a person preparing a track to conduct sports, etc. All these people use the idea of perimeter. Therefore, we can define perimeter as the distance covered along the boundary, forming a closed figure when you go round the figure once. Now we will see the perimeter of a rectangle. Consider a rectangle ABCD whose length and breadth are 15 cm and 9 cm respectively. What will be its perimeter? Let us find out. Perimeter of rectangle equals sum of lengths of its four sides equals AB plus BC plus CD plus DA equals AB plus BC plus AB plus BC. Since AB equals CD and BC equals DA equals 2 into AB plus 2 into BC equals 2 into AB plus BC equals 2 into 15 cm plus 9 cm equals 2 into 24 cm equals 48 cm. From the above example, we observe that perimeter of a rectangle equals length plus breadth plus length plus breadth equals 2 into length plus breadth. Let us see a practical example on perimeter. An athlete takes 10 rounds of a rectangular park, 50 meter long and 25 meter wide. Find the total distance covered by him. Solution. Length of the rectangular park equals 50 meter. Breadth of the rectangular park equals 25 meter. Total distance covered by athlete in one round will be the perimeter of the park. So perimeter of rectangular park equals 2 into length plus breadth equals 2 into 50 meter plus 25 meter equals 2 into 75 meter equals 150 meter. So the distance covered by the athlete in 10 rounds is 10 into 150 meters equals 1500 meters. Now we will discuss perimeter of regular shapes. Suppose Ram wants to put colored tape all around a square picture of side 1 meter as shown. What will be the length of required colored tape? Since Ram wants to put the colored tape all around the square picture, he needs to find the perimeter of the picture frame. Thus the length of the tape required equals perimeter of the square equals 1 meter plus 1 meter plus 1 meter plus 1 meter equals 4 meters. You know that all the four sides of a square are equal. Therefore, in place of adding it 4 times, we can multiply the length of its one side by 4. Thus, the length of the tape required equals 4 into 1 meter equals 4 meters. Perimeter of a square equals 4 into length of a side. You already know that all the 3 sides of an equilateral triangle are equal. So perimeter of an equilateral triangle equals 3 into length of a side. What is similar between a square and an equilateral? They are figures having all the sides of equal length and all the angles of equal measures. Such figures are known as regular closed figures. Thus, a square and an equilateral triangle are regular closed figures. Similarly, a regular pentagon has 5 equal sides. Therefore, perimeter of a regular pentagon equals 5 into length of one side. In the same way, perimeter of a regular hexagon will be 6 into length of one side, and that of regular octagon will be 8 into length of one side. Let us see an example based on the idea of perimeter. Find the distance covered by Johnny if he takes 5 rounds of a square park of side 30 meter. Solution: perimeter of the square park equals 4 into length of a side equals 4 into 30 meter equals 120 meter. Distance covered in one round equals 120 meters. Therefore, distance covered in 5 rounds equals 5 into 120 meter equals 600 meter. Let us take another example. Find the perimeter of a regular pentagon with each side measuring 3 cm. Solution: the regular pentagon has equal sides. Each side is of length 3 cm. Therefore, perimeter of the regular pentagon equals 5 into length of one side equals 5 into 3 cm equals 15 cm.